What's happening, everyone? Welcome to Story Time. So once upon a time, don't ask me how long ago, there were two men and they were playing chess. The first one says to the other, "If you knew that the world was going to end tomorrow, what would you do?" The man replied, "Well, I would run home and tell my wife how much I love her. Then I would call my brother and say how sorry I was for all the times that I hurt him. Then I would call my parents and let them know how much I really appreciated all that they've done for me throughout these years. Then I would get on my knees and pray to God, begging forgiveness and making sure that I was right with him." Ooh, it's cold. So we turned the question around and said, what about you? What would you do if you knew the world was ending tomorrow? So he said, me personally, I would finish this game of chess. And well, that's the end of the story. Don't be too disappointed by my anticlimactic story here. There's a lot to take away from it. Say hi, Bastian. So the first man who answered, nothing was wrong with what he said. The problem is that there were so many things that he had left for tomorrow. I'd be right there with the first guy. I'd be running to my wife
Get away.
to tell her how much I love her and how much she means to me. I'd be running to those that I have hurt to make amends. I'd be on my knees begging God's forgiveness. So what about the other guy? The guy who just said, well, I'm gonna finish my game of chess. What do we make of him? To me, there are two options. Either he's completely apathetic, doesn't care about what his family thinks, doesn't care about his relationship with others or his relationship with God. Or there's the alternative, which I want to focus on right now, actually. And that's that he lived his life in a state of peace. He didn't wait for tomorrow. He didn't put things off that were important. So what can we take from this? I think we can take a lot, honestly. First of all, we don't know how much time we have left on this earth. None of us do. But that shouldn't be depressing, right? That shouldn't be a negative thing. That should be something to motivate us, to say, wow, I need to get going. That guy's giving me the eye. That I tell my friends, that I tell my family how much they mean to me. That we make amends and we do what's right. For those of us who believe in God, that we take our relationship with Him seriously. And just in general, that we live in a state of peace. Another way to look at it is that we all have responsibilities and duties. People that we owe respect and honor to. People that we owe our time and love to. And also people that we directly have to take care of. In our day-to-day busyness, sometimes we get so distracted and forget what really matters. So whose lives are you positively influencing? Your children, your spouse, your family, your friends. And so in a way we can use this as sort of a self-test almost.
Sorry.
What are the things that you've left undone, that you've put off till tomorrow? Especially those important things. Building and mending relationships and having a positive effect on other people's lives. It's so hard to end videos. So to me, the moral of the story is pretty straightforward. Don't put off till tomorrow what you can and should do today. We're only guaranteed the present, so let's make the most of it.